This book is comprised of short video recordings that I made over about a 6-month period in 2020. I had been on this journey of truth-seeking, something that had happened because I'd had a big emotional collapse when I was 16 years old, something totally unexpected. As you'll see, I recount this in the story. But the real reason I'm sharing this is not because of that or the impact on my personal life. It seems to reveal a larger narrative supported by extraordinary events, synchronicities, signs and wonders, and so on, that I just can't explain or explain away in traditional ways. My dad was a mechanical engineer, and my mother, educator, and I was brought up in a very well-educated by traditional measures community. So I had a real appreciation for science and secular reasoning and so on. But when I had this crisis, I realized that the only thing that felt safe for me was pursuing the truth in a way that I could somehow repeat it so that I wouldn't have another collapse. And so my desire hasn't been to maintain my opinion or some perspective. It's been actually to radically pursue something that I think has such a strong foundation that one can base a life on it. Having done that, I've encountered teachings and other things, practices, which would be called spiritual practices, though going into spirituality was never my goal. I was just wanting to find out the truth, if that was possible. But these practices and ideas that these texts that I studied, many different things, gave me a comprehensive thought system that I felt was entirely internally coherent. That's something incredibly rare. Even the great religions don't have this in place, as far as I can tell. There's also evidence of signs and wonders, synchronistic events, which completely defy any reasonable concepts of probability or the secular type of reasoning that I was brought up on. And because it seems like this